Hey, hey, hey! I am here today to present to you a video tutorial featuring the Stippled Roses bundle. As well, I am also going to be using the Radiating Stitches dies. Our challenge this month for the Night Angels video hop was a birthday card, so that's what we're going to be making today. I have pre-stamped and pre-die cut this image, the large image from the Stippled Roses bundle, and we are going to give this a color. I am choosing Real Red. I think I need to switch to the other end. I'm choosing Real Red and Granny Apple Green for my colors today. And I'm going to try something a little bit different after I get this colored. I love this bundle because the detail is already in these stamps. The artist did all the work for us. So basically today I'm not doing any shading, I am just laying on the color. Isn't that pretty? Bring that up to the camera so you can see how pretty that is. Now I'm just going to continue on with these flowers and figure out which is which here. So this is going to go up in here. And I think this belongs here too. And then once again, I'm just laying on the color. This is the dark Real Red marker that I'm using. And because it's a alcohol-based marker, there are no lines, which is lovely. All right. Now I have a couple more roses here. I've got a bud right here. And I've got a bud right here. And one that's just starting to open here. And then we have one in full bloom here. Yeah, there we go. Once again, I'm just laying the color on there, no shading. All right, there is my red. Now I am going to color some of these leaves. I'm going to color these ones and these ones. This is dark Granny Apple Green. And I'm going to color this one. And I'm going to color these here. And you might be wondering why I am only coloring a select amount. And that is because I am going to cut some of these away. And no, I have not tried this before. I am trying this live with you guys. Kind of like living on the edge here. So any of the leaves that I have not colored, I'm going to cut them away. So let's grab some paper snips and live life on the edge here. And I've got fuzz from ribbon on my scissors. So now I am just going to trim out these leaves. And you will notice that when I use my snips, I turn the paper and I cut down at the bottom of my snips. All right, those are gone. Going to be a little bit trickier. Go. Those are gone. And these are the last two. There we go. All right. Now we are going to set that aside and we're going to bring in our card base and give that a good burnish, both sides. And we are going to add our white layer to the inside of our black card base. Perfect. Now we have a nice place to write our greeting. Now from the Radiating Stitches dies, I have die cut this beautiful piece of foil. And we are going to lay that right on the front of our card. I really wanted to make this a wow card. And I think the black with the foil is going to do that. Give that a press. Now I've die cut the next size rectangle. I've done it in two different colors. I've done it in black and white because I don't know which way I want to go. I don't know whether I want to go with the black or the white. Well, that just tells me right there it's going to be the black. So we are going to put some adhesive on this one as well. And center that on our piece of foil. And this is going to be the backdrop for our beautiful roses. All right, which way do I want this to go? I think like this. And I think we need some dimensionals. Let me grab a sheet and we will pop these on here. I want this to be well supported. One more and then a mini. Oh. There we go. That should be very well supported. Now, paper piercer. We'll remove all of these paper backings. There we go. And we will pop this right fair in the middle, like so. All right, are you ready for the wow? There's a reason I cut out those leaves. I want to add these gold or foiled leaves on here. And if I left those other ones in there, I wouldn't be able to do so. I want this to be really, really sparkly. Like so. I think I might cut this one here. Isn't that pretty? Super, super sparkly. And I know the lights are probably reflecting it. So I'll try bringing it up so you can see what I'm going for. I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of this one. And I'm just putting little dots. So I really don't want the ooze, I just want it to go in place and stay there. I think I'm going to cut this one down too. Yep, that's better. I think I'm going to cut them all down. And maybe we'll use those leaves in other areas. Oops, that's a lot. See if I can spread that. Should be using my fine tip bottle. Alright, so let's tuck that under there. Pop it in place. And the same for this one. Go. Oh my. There we go. All right. No, I don't want that there. I think that's good, just as is. However, we need a greeting. And I stamped best birthday wishes. And I'm just going to crop that on an angle. So that we can put that right across the middle like that. Oh, I wish you could see this in real time. Is this ever pretty? Oh, the sparkle. Maybe if I shut some of the side lights off, it would be easier for you guys to see. Let me try that. I don't know whether you can see that or not. It's hard to tell from the camera. It's very, very pretty. All right. Now, I was going to leave the inside just plain, but since we have these beautiful leaves, we might as well use them. So I am just going to snip them apart. And I get them off my fingers here. I think we'll just run them down the side of this page. Let me grab my fine tip glue. I need to refill this bottle too. Then I find I have better control with the little bottle. And since these leaves have little perforations in them, every time I press them down, the glue squishes onto my finger. If you're wondering what's happening here. There we go. And another. We have two more to dress up the inside of our card. Press. There we go. We'll just dress up the inside a little bit with those leaves. But the star of the show is the outside. Okay, well, I hope you liked my idea for our birthday hop, and I encourage you to please go on to the next person on the list of our hop and check out their video and leave them some lovely comments. Thank you so much for joining us today. Bye-bye.